Welcome back, everyone, to the Realistic Farming Channel for Farming Simulator 19, where we use real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. My name is Fury Machine, and welcome back to Meadow Farm Extended, the life of a dairyman. Dun dun dun. We're standing outside our Fiat 1300 DT two-wheel drive tractor, and it's a baling day. We're going to go bale some silage up, and we are going to get into this. How's everybody doing tonight? We'll come out of the cab a little bit today. I'm doing great tonight. I'm actually doing really well. I am recording this on Wednesday night at 11 p.m., so I hope everybody's doing great as far as that goes. Had a wonderful day. I hope all your families are well. Let's get into some baling. Forgot it's got a short. I do that every time. Oh, that's crazy. I really like this tractor. See, like I said in yesterday's video, I don't get a chance to come out of the cab much. This is kind of neat. It even has the little bolts in tire ridges. That's kind of neat. So, remember last episode, we went up and we mowed and we windrowed. And now we are going to bale it up and then start silage wrapping. And depending on where... Sorry, hang on, I don't want to crash. I got to adjust my steering wheel here. I got done literally 10 minutes ago playing Truck Sim. And I was hurrying because I took like a 600-mile run. And it was like 9:50, and I was like, oh, no, I got to hurry up. I got to record tonight at 11. So I'm like running in and out of traffic, doing stuff super illegal. It was ridiculous. Just so I could get done and come and visit with you guys tonight. We'll take a right on Bob's Road here. We did such a wonderful job windrowing last time. Ooh. Let's make sure this is set on 6,000. And it is. Boom and boom. All right, before we get started, this is about a little bit bigger. So I'm guessing what we have off the last one, 4 bales. I'm guessing 5 on this one. Oh, more than that. Because it still had some grass. And remember, because we're playing on real time, it didn't rot away yet. Takes one whole transition to rot away. So we got lucky on that one. Normally it would have been gone. Really am impressed with this baler. I mean, it's just really nice. For an older baler, I mean, it's just, I'm really excited. I'm hoping you guys are getting excited about Farm Sim 22 dropping. I mean, it is what it is. But remember, even if it's a piece of crap game, which it probably won't be, but even if it is, we still got this game, and we still got Fs19, and we still got 15, and I've got Truck Sim. We got lots and lots and lots of videos to do. So I've made a decision today. This one goes out to Farmer Z after having a lengthy discussion with myself. He gets a kick out of it when I say that. That we are going to continue this series regardless of whether we love Fs22. At least to try to get to 100 episodes. I want to at least try to get through one complete year to where our cows start making some milk, and that way we can start at least, I mean, I have $357,000, but I owe it all back to the bank, to be honest. We have, I took a loan out, a max $500,000 loan to buy some of the equipment that we had and the fields that we had. So realistically, we don't have that much money because it's all owed back to the bank. Oh, you know what? My bale was full. I don't know how long it's been full. I've been talking. Well, It's been full long enough that the nice thing about, gotta back up a little bit. The nice thing about baling, as you can see, came around that corner, the bale must have been full because you just don't pick up anymore. And that's kind of cool. So you really can't mess up. But like I said, I want everybody to just keep an open mind as far as Farm Sim 22 goes, because even if it's, like I said, sorry as I clear my throat, even if it's crap, like I said in the beginning, all the iterations of Farm Sim had their issues in the beginning. I'm going to cut over there. Because if you remember right, 15 had issues, 17 had lots and lots of issues before they actually fixed it. And then once they got it fixed and stable, we've not turned back. So just keep that in mind. That's what I want everybody to just kind of focus on what they've achieved. And I'm going to try to keep an open mind as best I can. But I'm pretty sure they've improved. And at least I'm hoping they improved. Let's just say that. All right, so this is bale number 3, but not really bale number 3, just bale number 2, because we had 96% in it when we started. So as you guys keep track up in the corner, we're going to keep this video going until 8:30, and then we'll grab another video. Also, let me know what you guys decided on your I missed a little bit there. Oh, maybe not. On how you guys want me to play FS22, because I'm super excited to hear from everybody. It's weird because I'm recording this, but that video hasn't been released yet. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like what happened was the one day last week we were having company over. You guys will remember I told you guys about my son coming over and stuff, but this was a couple of days before that. Our other son came over to visit the wife and I, and it was Saturday, I do believe. And I was so worried about getting a video posted that what I did is when I recorded the video at, what was it, 11:30? I don't remember. But you guys remember the one video where I literally went back to back with videos. And so what it did is it got me ahead. And so now all week long, like normally I would be posting the next day. Like on my normal schedule, I do a video and I post it the next day. So there goes my headphones again, going in and out. I asked Santa Claus for some new headphones. Wife says, what do you want? From somebody who pretty much gets whatever I want. She asked me, so she said, what do you want? I said, well, there's some things that are broken on my computer that I need. And she's like, well, what's that? And I said, well, my head tracking fell off the computer the other day when I was adjusting. You guys know when I say, oh, let me scoot up so I can drive. I say that all the time. Well, I was scooting up to drive Truck Sim, and my knees hit underneath the desk, and I knocked my head tracking off because I didn't have I have Track IR, but I don't have the one that hooks to your headphone. I have the one that hooks to a hat. So whenever I play Truck Sim, I got to wear a hat. So I was scooting up, and I knocked it off the back of the TV, the camera, and it went smash, crash, and it busted. So there's like $150, $200 I'll never get back. But so I asked her for that, and then I said my headphones, the last couple of videos have been going in and out. So I asked for that. So because I've already got my Stream Deck and everything set up for streaming. I'm a little worried, a little nervous about streaming because a lot of people say, well, you have to stream in 720, and I'm thinking, okay, so if I bought this $2,000 computer, $2,000 plus, once I get all the, everything all hooked up, and it's well over $2,000 just for the stuff that I've bought to record with, let alone all the internals to my go straight here. You know, so when it's all said and done, it's probably closer to 4,000 or 5,000 when of everything that I've got into this thing. So that's a lot of money. And I said to my wife, I said, if I've got to go and record or stream in 720p, I'm gonna lose my mind. And she says, well, what do you want me to do? Of course, you know how that is. Anybody who's married or has girlfriends or boyfriends out there, you know, it's like, nothing, dear, I'll be fine. So like I said, you know, a guy that normally gets pretty much whatever I want, I don't usually ask for a lot. So she asked me for that, and that's the few things that I asked for. Go this route here, and then we'll buckle down, and a little few minutes here will, man, that's absolutely driving me nuts with these headphones. Like, I know it, like when I watch my recordings back, it doesn't affect you guys at all, because I'm not talking into my headphones, I'm talking into my microphone. So it doesn't affect my talking at all, but what it does is it affects my sound that I hear. And you guys, anybody who's ever experienced the in and out of the ear, it's like, it drives you nuts. Like, ow, 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 ow. That's what I'm hearing. But when I watch my videos back, I'm like, well, I didn't skip while I was recording, which is good. It was, I got to tell you guys this most hilarious story. So the other day, it was probably 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm rewatching one of my videos back, and my wife looks at me. She's sitting on the couch, and our computer's in the dining room, so she says, hey, what game is that? And I said, you know what game this is. And she goes, no, what game is that? It doesn't look familiar. And I said, you know what game it is. It's Farm Sim. And she said, oh, I've never seen it. I said, out of the hundreds of videos I've put out, you've never noticed the videos? I said, well, at least you're telling me the truth that you don't watch my videos. And I caught her with it, and she was like, no, I watch them. I was like, no, you don't. You don't pay attention. I had to throw that story out. There wasn't much of a story to it. It was just hilarious that, you know, your own wife didn't pay attention to your videos until she sees you know, you're watching a video back. Oh, man, look at that. So guess what's going to happen now? We're going to go to the next field if we get... Well, we don't have another next field. Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1 is 5. Minus the... almost literally the full one in here is 6. So if you minus those two, we got 4 bales. But we'll call it an even 5. And then we'll go down. We'll wash this. We'll take care of it. We'll fix her up in the shop. We'll come back up. We'll start wrapping some bales. And then I've got a trivia guy, another trivia. What I've decided to do is I'm not going to do the trivia in the very first part of the video. I want to get to the end, and it's kind of like a running joke with Russell because I know he looks forward to it. So I'm going to wait until like almost the end of the video to throw out my trivia. It's funny. Did you guys get the one from yesterday? I don't know. I haven't seen any comments. Then again, I'm recording. It's like I told you guys, it's absolutely weird that I'm recording this and the other video is like still 2 days away before it drops. I'm like, so I have to go back. That's why I go back and I rewatch a lot of my videos because I don't want to. I try not to repeat myself too much. And I mean, I'm old, so I'm guilty of it. But I try not to, and I try not to. I've been working very hard, as you guys know. Look at the dirt texture on that. Fantastic. As I just did it. I'm trying really, really, really hard to not say as much. But I started watching, like, these videos on how to speak in public and all that stuff. And, you know, for those people, like, that do it all the time, they say a lot, too. So at first I was like, I'm not going to worry about it. But I try to, I don't know, it's a habit. I've been working on it real hard. So yes, if you want this little pressure washer, it's from Scooter's Workbench. It's you can only get it off G&G Modding off their Facebook page. I cannot post a link because I don't have Facebook. So you guys are going to have to search that out on your own, unfortunately. I don't want to be Debbie Downer on that one, but it's the truth. I have 0 social media now. I don't have my Twitter anymore. I don't have my... and I never, ever, ever had a TikTok. I was like, what the heck is that? I don't want one because it came about after I get rid of my social media, so I don't know what even know. Like, I see videos from it, but it looks like something for kids, so I kind of stay off of it. All right, repair that. Tab, repair that. I've got the mod downloaded, the tab, workshop tabber. You can find that in the in-game mod hub. Allows me to come and stay hooked up to my equipment. Otherwise, you'd have to unhook the baler, fix it, bring the tractor and unhook it. This way I can do it all at once. All right, so this 95%. I wish it was just a little bit more. I could have made a bale out of it. All right, so we'll put this away. She's been fixed. She's been washed, and we've successfully mowed and baled both of our fields. That's exciting. Now, next, at the end of summer, we will have 3 fields to mow. Remember, we planted one, so we'll have 3 fields to mow, which is kind of cool. And you know what's kind of neat, actually, about this? I always do that to make sure. All right, I gotta figure out how to put that differently in here. What are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna go up and wrap. All right, I gotta move a tractor. Give me a second, because I crash. But I do that sometimes habit-wise to unhook and hook the hoses up so that I know they're unhooked. Let's put this back in where it belongs. I'll remember where it is. What happened was, remember when we first started the videos? I was watching my video yesterday back. Oh, I unhooked that. Or hooked it back up. Darn it. I was laughing because I was watching last night's video back and making sure all the edits were done on properly and all that stuff. And I was laughing when I couldn't find my tractor. And what happened was, thinking back about it now, I couldn't... we've had all our tractors put in different areas forever and a day, remember? Remember I had the Ford... Oh, my wife just texted me and said the cat is... That's why I was laughing. She said the cat jumped up on our bed, and he's sitting on my pillow like king of the mountain. And he took all of the blankets from my side of the bed and put them in a pile. I mean, our dog doesn't even do that. It's crazy. But anyways, getting back to my story about our tractors. Remember, we had the blue one kind of just floating around, and we had the Fiat in here with the Ford over here. And I moved them all around, and I was laughing hysterically because I couldn't find my tractor. So what do you guys think of the Auto Cab? I kind of like it. It's starting to grow back on me again. I mean, I want to play in cab as much as I can, but this is kind of neat also. Oops. Okay, Fury, you got to get back. You got a little bit farther than that. Just can I come up? This little wrapper is one of probably 2 or 3 mods. Oh yeah, I wanted to point out too. Russell brought out a good point. He commented on the video and said that he had downloaded this mower pack that I told you guys about that I absolutely love. The Feller, or I think it's called Feller, right? Fella, the Fella pack. And what he said was, and I agree. I forgot to mention that when I did the review on him for you guys. There's several mowers in the mod hub that will fold up like this. But very, very few of them, in fact, none of them, will allow you to raise and lower it and disconnect it in the folding position. You still have to fold it where it goes out behind it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Plus, I wanted to point this out to Russ. I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can hook up a baler or whatever to the side of this. And one of these days, Russ, I'm going to take it out in the field and we're going to monkey with it. That's what this hitch is here. It allows you to hook up to a baler or a windrower so you can mow and then windrow. Don't know how it's going to work. I've got to try it one of these days. I don't want to waste any more time on this video. But I wanted to let you guys know that that fella pack is absolutely unique in the sense where it allows the back mower to be folded, but it also allows it to be disconnected in the folded position. There's no other mower on the mod hub that does that. So he brought that up to me, and I wanted to make sure I passed that along. I do believe that Mr. Sealy P did a really good review on the fella pack, but he plays on PS4, so I'm not quite sure if it's the same as PC, but it'll give you the same general gist. Keeping you guys, like I said, this video is going to be dropping Friday, and well, let's see. Wait, I got tomorrow's Wednesday's video, then Thursday. Yes, Friday. And a couple of the guys out there are going to be playing videos of the new farm sim. Now, if you I should have folded that. How did I do that before? Let's, nice thing about the HUD, I can turn it on real quick. Okay, lower, activate, deactivate. Why did that come up with lower bale? Lift baler. That's why. Fury's not very smart tonight. Now, unlike the other video, I'm going to do this a little more correctly. See if I can get on this a little bit better. I'm going to put these in the field where they belong. That's how it's actually supposed to be used. Just to let you guys know. Fury was jumping around. Now, I don't know why that jumps up on there like that, but that's pretty cool. Problem is, you got to be careful with this thing swinging around. That's what happened to me in the shed. Remember when I was trying to back them in there? You also got to be careful too, because it will, with it spread apart like that, it will push them. You see, now you don't have to worry about bales rolling around. And technically, like when we were growing up, before we moved our silage bales into the shed, we would, wow, that jumped from really far away. Now I want to get a good look at this. Spins the bale. Moves it up and down, so that's kind of neat. Let's see if the cutter bar comes across. Oh, how neat is that? Okay. Well, she works. Everything works on it. But when we got done wrapping our bales, a lot of times for days on end, we would leave the silage bales right in the side of the field like this. I don't like how it kind of like auto-loads it. See? From a really far away. So like we had one like this, but what we did is we took our skid steer and hooked up and grabbed a bale of grass and wrapped it. So you can leave it up, guys and gals. You can leave it up and it will work. It's kind of like an auto load, which is not very realistic, but on the same token, this machine is realistic because we actually had one. It's just the way they've designed it. As you can see, watch, just jumps on there. So it's like auto load. That's okay. It's still a realistic piece of equipment, and we're gonna continue to use it because I like it a lot. Because A, it's a lot cheaper than getting a bale wrapper. It's only like $1,000. And B, you can move the bales to where you want. Like, if you've got a bale wrapper and you've got it following the tractor, yeah, it's so much easier. The 3135 bale wrapper, it's so much easier because it just drops the silage bale behind it, but then you still got to go pick it up. Here, I can bring my central tractor and my central, which I'm going to do next episode. We're going to hook up to the front loader of this, and we're going to bring our trailer over, and we'll load these up and take them. That'll be next episode. Tomorrow's episode. And I can just got to come right inside the field, and I don't have to chase the bales around. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bales of silage. And let's double check here. 24 hours to go. And remember how a long time ago we talked about the scale? These things in real life are ginormous. Ginormous. Like, they look like little marshmallows in this game. It's crazy. Like I said, if you want a realistic look at how big they are, go to How Farms Work, and they use a skid steer, and watch how that, like a bale, will almost tip over a skid steer. It really will. They're absolutely like the size of a skid steer. You figure they're like 5 tons. Now, I don't know about 5 tons, but they're quite a bit, because I don't know what the 5 point, like we used to use 5.08 bales, and I think it stands for the meter size around, but I never really bothered to worry about it too much. That's why I don't know for a fact what it means. I just know the size that we used. All right. So now I can fold this, put it away, and guess what? Look at that. Perfect timing again. Hey, we're on a roll. That's 2 videos in a row, back to back, that were done. Perfect timing. So we went up and we baled, and then we but this time, unlike last time, I'm going to get this tractor out of the way so that we don't have to move it if we ever have to use that again. All right, so next episode, we're ready to rock here. We're going to go up, and we're going to take our trailer, which is sitting right over there. Sitting straight, if you can look underneath the fence here. That trailer, we're going to take that up with our front loader, and we're going to grab those bales off the field. And without further ado, make sure you guys look out for each other, look out for yourselves, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. And please, please, please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And as usual, like and subscribe. And hey, the trivia game is ready to go. We're doing this literally the last second. The movie is out of the 80s, and we are going to we're gonna try to stump you again. It's out of the 80s, and I think 1984 it came out. And ready for the quote? Hey, you guys. Now, you guys should get that one pretty quick. Enjoy, everybody. And as usual, for your machine, we'll catch everybody on the flip side. I'll see y'all tomorrow.